He goes by T-REV, so we'll call him that as well, and he joins us now. Thank you very much for coming with your splendid YOLO hat on. You only live once.
I count my blessings for the days when I was down and losing faith. They made me patient. All I can say is thank you. I really wouldn't be the same if I ain't gone through all the pain. Look what it made me. All I can say is thank you.
Audrii Cunningham is an 11-year-old girl who disappeared without a trace after leaving to catch her school bus one Thursday morning in the small town of Livingston, Texas. She is described as white with blonde hair and blue eyes, standing about 4 feet 1 inches tall and weighing about 75 pounds. Audrey was last seen wearing black pants, a black hoodie with white lettering, and black high-top tennis shoes. Despite extensive search efforts and investigation, her whereabouts remain unknown, leaving her family and the community in a state of distress and uncertainty.
Developments in the search for 11-year-old Audrii Cunningham, reported missing last week north of Houston.
There's not words for it.
Authorities have arrested 42-year-old Don Stephen McDougal on a separate assault charge, saying he's a person of interest in the search for Audrey. They say he's the roommate of Audrey's father and has an extensive criminal history, including a conviction for enticing a minor in 2008.
One of the few clues in Audrii Cunningham's disappearance might be a red Hello Kitty backpack she was supposed to carry to school with her last week. Audrey's mother, Cassie Matthews, said her heart always broke for the parents of missing children who she would see about on the news. This is the stuff you see on TV, and you can only imagine what the family and parents are going through. Now she's one of those parents. She has no words for it. There is not one feeling you feel. It's a roller coaster. You are broken. You are mad. You are empty. And right now, I am empty, Matthews said.
I don't understand how it happened at all. I don't understand how they put so much effort into keeping her from me, but they couldn't put the same effort into knowing the people that they had around her.
She had so many opportunities ahead of her, and she deserves every right to be able to reach those opportunities. Meanwhile, whispers spread throughout the town about McDougal's social media activity. A post on a local group where he's selling weights sparked speculation, with some suggesting a 250-pound weight was missing from the bunch. Amidst the uncertainty, a chilling message came across the scanner hinting a killer confessing to an 11-year-old's murder. In an afternoon press conference Monday, the Polk County Sheriff's Office and Texas DPS gave the latest information on the case. They are asking the public for video showing FM 3126 from Thursday between 6:30 and 8 a.m. and increased the award for information leading to an arrest in the case to $10,000. McDougal lives in a camper behind Cunningham's home and is said to have a relationship with her family. Officials said he was the last person to see her, adding that he would occasionally drop off the 11-year-old at the bus stop.
I'll never forget his face after that.
Carissa Davis would like nothing more than to forget Don McDougal's face.
I know he's a nasty man.
And what he did to her one night in 2007 when she was 10 years old. She was at her uncle's Brazoria County house for a family gathering. McDougal's sisters were family friends.
And he came into the room that me and my cousin were sleeping in.
Davis says McDougal yanked her cousin from their bed, then got into bed with her.
Tried to take down my pants, and I immediately jumped up at that moment. I remember looking at him and saying, "Do you know how old I am?"
Now, the question that I have, ladies and gentlemen, is why? Why was this guy there? Was he needed? Did he have something they needed? I don't know. We'll get into that. Polk County Sheriff Byron Lyons said McDougal has been cooperating and taking investigators to search certain areas, but he has not confessed. Search crews could be seen going up and down the Trinity River in Polk County over the last couple days. Authorities said they searched several locations over the weekend, finding a backpack believed to belong to Cunningham, but no sign of the 11-year-old.
Sheriff says he gave them some information about where to possibly search for Audrey, and that's what led them to search the river where her body was ultimately found. The sheriff spoke out at a press conference yesterday about that part of the investigation. Take a listen to what he had to say.
That was evidence that we was collecting through the cell phone analysis, as well as through our videos that we were able to collect, and some of the information that we received from him, we were able to pinpoint and set. There were several points of interest that was turned over to us.
Neighbor Denise Kolajako provides new information. She told that she had briefly met Don Stephen McDougal at Audrey's residence before. I went there one day and he was there. It was a high and by situation, so I don't know. Cassie Matthews, Audrey's mother, told that she believed McDougal was a friend of Audrey's father and lived on the property with them. A lot of people want to know why Audrey's father hasn't been questioned, and so do I. The person of interest who was reportedly the last to see Audrii Cunningham before her disappearance is Don Stephen McDougal. McDougal, a 42-year-old man with a prior criminal history, is being questioned by authorities in connection with Audrey's disappearance. He lived in a trailer behind the family's home and is described as a friend of Audrey's father. McDougal's dark blue 2003 Chevrolet Suburban is believed to have been involved in the case.
Police are now searching for this 2003 blue Chevy Suburban, saying it belongs to McDougal.
Despite being cooperative with investigators, McDougal has not confessed to any wrongdoing, leaving many unanswered questions surrounding Audrey's disappearance.
The 11-year-old's body at Trinity River under U.S. Highway 59. The community, including family, mourned her death at a vigil last night. This week, staff at the Livingston ISD Elementary School Audrey attended are wearing purple in support of her.
McDougal is charged with capital murder in the Cunningham case. The district attorney there has not yet decided whether to seek the death penalty. Stephen, other.
Don Stephen McDougal has been charged with capital murder in the death of Audrii Cunningham, whose body was found tied to a rock at the bottom of the Trinity River 6 days after she disappeared. The Harris County Medical Examiner's Office determined Audrey died from homicidal violence, including blunt head trauma. Investigators believe she was killed the same day she was reported missing. A survivor of McDougal's assault, Carissa Davis, said that I just swung my arm and I hit him. I immediately recognized McDougal when his photo appeared after Audrey's disappearance. I wonder what would have happened had I not fled from him that night. According to reports, McDougal has a conviction for enticing a minor in 2008. However, he was not required to register as a sex offender. Despite this history, specific details about McDougal's background beyond his criminal record. Denise Kolajako, a resident of Livingston, told the local outlet that she typically sees Audrey pass her house every morning on the way to the bus stop, except for on Thursday. It was a weird day. I didn't see her. Kolajako said the last time she saw Audrey was on the morning of Valentine's Day when she stopped to pet Kolajako's dog. The case of Audrii Cunningham's disappearance has deeply affected the small town of Livingston, Texas, and has garnered significant attention from law enforcement, the media, and the community. I have made a petition to try to push forward for Audrey's law to stop these type of predators from being around children. Now, I want to share another thing that I was able to find with you guys, and a lot of you may have seen it and a lot of you may have not. Stephen McDougal was in a situation where he should have already been arrested, and law enforcement even went as far to say is they dropped the ball and Audrey could be alive today. That is insane. When I read that, it blew my mind that they absolutely failed her in every single way. He should have been gone a long time ago. He enticed a minor, and the stabbing that he committed is the charge that they dropped the ball on, ladies and gentlemen, and there's paperwork on that. Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn on the notification bell so you do not miss any more videos like this and the live streams where we take live phone calls and we hear your opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you, love and light, and lock your doors.
He goes by T-REV, so we'll call him that as well, and he joins us now.
People get killed for other stupid choices. Standing up for the families that took a loss is something that we find important. Rep game strong, chest up. Little homie, keep your head up. You can be whatever you want. Get rid of the fake and it will lead up. All my life I strive for greatness. I manifested my time with patience. People try to copy us, but respect is earned. It's not an obligation. I love the fam and they love me back, and that's why I always have the backs. I give a voice to those people who were never given a chance for them slimy cats. When you come here, you ain't a number to me. I really take time to read what I see. Don't forget to lock your doors, cause there's danger all up in these streets. Y'all really put life into the air that I breathe. I really am thankful for all of my peeps.